What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to make $1 million this year inside of your woodworking business. Let's dive in. All right, well, welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be a fun video. We're gonna talk about how to make $1 million this year. And so for many of you, you're just like, man, I'm just trying to make an extra 20 grand. I still want you to watch this video because I'm gonna break down the math and the path to $1 million a year. And you can break this down, like if your goal is to make $100,000 a year, you can basically break this down to where it's like, okay, this is now the math and the path to $100,000 a year, right? And so I'm gonna show you how to do that inside this video, so you wanna stick around. Okay, so number one, we have to understand the math. Right? We have to understand from a mathematical standpoint, what do we need to do in revenue to make $1 million? So I'm going to break this down a few different ways. I'm going to break this down 3 ways for you. So number one is I'm going to break it down by month. So $1 million is $83,333 per month. Depending upon where you're at, this sounds like an astronomical number. If you'd asked me 5 years ago to even consider this, I would have said you're crazy. But right now, my business does around $60,000 per month. So the thought of getting to $83,000 is relatively feasible. That's per month. So how does this break down per week? This breaks down to $19,230 per week. If you break down your week into 5 work days, let's say that we actually want to take the weekends off, like let's say that we have 5 work days, that breaks down to $3,846 per day in sales. So that is the math around what we need to do in a year, what we need to do in a month, what we need to do per week, what we need to do per day. Now, we just need to reverse engineer that. So I know, for example, that for around every dollar that I put into advertising, I'm going to generate around $10 in revenue. Well, that means that I need to be spending at least $8,333 per month in marketing costs because I have a system that works. So I need to be putting $1 in and hopefully getting 10 out. Some weeks, some months are less, some months are more, but across the year, it should be around 10-to-1 return on advertising. And so when we start thinking about this and we start thinking about, okay, per week, I need to sell $19,000 per week. So for me, in my custom furniture business, our average order at the moment is over $4,000. That means that if I sell 5 clients per week, so 1 a day, 5 clients per week, I'm selling $20,000 per week. I'm breaking this $83,333 per month goal. And if you break that down by day, again, $3,846 per day, that's essentially 1 sale per day. Now, let's talk about the path. So we've talked about the math. We've talked about, okay, strategically, how do we do this? And let's say that you're trying to break $100,000 this year. You basically are going to divide all these numbers by 10, right? So it's not going to be $83,000 a month. It's going to be $8,300 a month. It's not going to be $19,000 a week. It's going to be $1,900 a week. It's not going to be $38.46 a day. It's going to be $384 per day. And so you can extrapolate this however you want. If you want to do $10 million a year or $100,000 a year, you just divide by 10 or multiply by 10, right? So in order to do this, let's dive into the path to making $1 million per year. You're going to need to have a marketing channel that's going to initiate conversations or interest in your products. And this is the biggest barrier that I see people face, is that they don't know or understand how to consistently drive leads to their business. If you're watching this video and that's you have a legitimate business and you just need more leads, then you need to check out the Woodworking Business Accelerator program, where we actually come in and we run your ads for you. For every dollar that you give us, we're going to generate around $10 to $12 in revenue for you. We help you scale your business, and then we coach you on the back end of that. So in the path to building $1 million a year woodworking business, you need to either be giving out multiple quotes if you're selling high ticket products, you need to be giving out multiple quotes per day, or you need to have lots of traffic on your website if you're selling low ticket products. One of the biggest problems that I see woodworkers facing is that, let's say that you sell dining tables, you sell what I classify as high ticket products, $500 or more. You are driving everybody to your website and you're never talking to anybody. People don't buy $3,000 dining table sets online very often without having first had a conversation with somebody. Now, there are people that will, but it's pretty few and far between. And so what you want to be doing is you want to be having conversations with these people. So you need to basically identify, how can I get in front of them, either face-to-face or digitally speaking, online. If you're selling high ticket items, you need to be having conversations with these potential clients and solving their specific needs. So they're going to be sitting down with you or talking with you on the phone or FaceTiming you, talking about their home, talking about the design, the layout of their home, right? And so what this means is that you need to have 1 to 2 really solid methods of bringing in new clients into your business. And so if you have 1 to 2 really solid established sales channels for generating conversations and driving people into your business, you can probably scale that, and which means that you just start pouring more money into it. Because again, if you have a methodology that for every dollar that you spend, you're going to make 10, why would you just not spend as much money as you possibly could? What that means is that you need to have 1 to 2 really good methods for driving leads to your business. business because you just need more at-bats. You need more opportunities. And then you ultimately need to be good at sales. You need to be able to close those sales and convert a higher percentage of people into a customer. And so we've talked about the math. We've talked about the path. If you have any other questions, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. If this video helped you, be sure to like and subscribe for all your woodworking business needs and knowledge moving forward. With that being said, I love you. I'll see you in the next one.